Marcians, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we are going to talk about how I eliminate writing distractions. So what is up, my fellow Marcians? It's your girl, Momma Marcian, and welcome back to the Marcian headquarters. Before I begin, I would just like to say hi. I'm back. I already returned last week, and it was via a live stream, and I decided I will be doing a vlog for this week as well. I wanted to do a writing vlog, but I've decided that maybe a sit-down video would be a much better option than me filming my writing. So hello guys! Hello, and I miss you guys so much. It's been a long time, I know, and I know I keep saying that, but I felt like I've been away for so long, and for the past few days I've just been rediscovering myself as myself. I admit I have lost myself somewhere down the road, and now I'm finally myself. Except for the hair, yes, this is a different color for me, but personally I feel like I am myself again. Now, we are going to talk about eliminating writing distractions. Now, I am a mama writer, that's why I am called Momma Marcian. And if you don't know my name and you're new here, hi, my name is Nicole, and I am known as Momma Marcian here on my channel. So I am a mama writer, and by that title, you can definitely tell that I have a lot of writing distractions every day. Well, not every day, I don't technically write every day, but whenever I write, you can tell that I have a lot of distractions. Now, as a mom, you might be wondering, well, what do you do to at least, because as a mom, I cannot totally eliminate my writing distractions. I can't. So a lot of things have changed at the same time, because before, I have different strategies on how to remove writing distractions, but now in the path of like rediscovering myself and rebuilding myself, of course there have been changes, I guess. So that's what I will be talking about in today's video. Actually, I'm not sure if I've already done this kind of video before, but if I have, that's fine. Consider this as a 2.0 kind of video. But before we proceed into today's video, if you enjoy this kind of video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell on the side to notify each time I post a video. And if this video isn't enough for you, or isn't enough to convince you to subscribe, I have a lot more videos on my channel. You can just go ahead and visit, but not right now. Finish this video first, please. This is how you like play hard to get. Okay, so let us proceed into our first point, which is cleaning the house. Now, I have to admit I am not a clean freak. I'm also the kind of person where if my writing environment is messy, I can still work with it for a reason. I'm the kind of person where, like, yes, my writing environment is messy, but there's a reason why sometimes I don't clean my writing environment. It's because I know where I left my things and I want it to stay there, because sometimes when I clean my writing environment, I go crazy on where I put it away. So sometimes a messy environment is helpful. Now I have adapted a new kind of method where I need to clean my writing environment, specifically my house, before I do anything else, because Gab's here and I cannot stop filming. Even though he's here, I have to work with it. Gab is 4, and it's normal for a kid to have all their stuff everywhere in the house. That's normal. So what I do is I clean everything but his toys, and that works fine for me. Now, a messy environment still works for me. Not messy in a way that you cannot see the floor, you cannot see the table. You know, not that kind of messy. You know, just like for example, I wrote something last night on paper. I don't technically put my papers away because I need to see them where I last left them. Now, before I start the day, I just want to see that the house is clean and everything, because it will get messy. It will get messy as the day goes by. So I just clean what I can, and then I proceed with my writing sessions. Second point that I have is silence, like absolute silence. Now, this is a tricky part for me because I'm a mom, I have a 4-year-old, so silence is a challenge. I cannot have absolute silence as a mom. Now, when I talk about silence, this is what I mean. I write here in the bedroom where my writing desk is. And when I talk about silence, it means that I'm up here, but my son is downstairs. Downstairs, he has his food, he has his water, he has his TV, and I'm all alone up here just writing. That's the kind of silence that I have. And it's not completely silent because I can still hear him playing downstairs. I still hear the TV. But at least within my vicinity, it's silent. Of course, it's not all the time that I need silence. There are some days where I put on music, but not music with words. I only do music with words when I'm doing Promptober, but when it's not Promptober, I just listen to, like, for example, yesterday I listened to Narnia themed music. When I write upstairs, Gab has the tendency to come upstairs and join me, you know, and just play around me, like right now. Like right now, Gab is up here. I'm supposed to have a moment of silence up here because I'm vlogging. But that's how it is when you're a mom. You have to work around your environment, and that includes having a 4-year-old in the bedroom while you're doing your work. Now, in terms of Gab, just to make sure that I have my temporary silence, I make sure that the TV is on, he's fed, but snacks are available within his reach, water is available within his reach. And that helps a lot because Gab doesn't always come up here when I am doing stuff, like right now. He's not here. He just comes up every now and then, and I tell him to go downstairs when he's had enough and I need the silence again. I need to see my son all the time because he's my strength, he's my joy. And I can't just tell him, no, stay away from me for this hour. No, I let him come up here and see me because for me that is very important. I'm a mom, he comes first. If he needs my attention, he needs my time, I give it to him. But of course, when it's a writing day, you know, I need a set schedule and I need a set time. So that's how I work around the temporary silence thing. Number 3, I don't use social media except for Messenger. Now the reason why except for Messenger is because that's where all my contacts are. My family and my friends. And there are times where I cannot work in absolute silence, or for example, I've been writing for maybe an hour and my attention span is at an all-time low. I would take a break from writing and I would go on Messenger. Now, if I don't have people talking to me on Messenger, that's an excuse for me to go on Facebook or Instagram, but I don't go on like a scrolling spree on Facebook. I just look at Facebook. I just look if there's like something that my friend posted, or I answer some posts about writing, and then that's it. I go back to writing. Saying the word writing multiple times at that rate, oh my gosh, I'm so redundant. Number 4 is being alone. Now, being alone is also a tricky bit because I can't leave my son here at home. So when I talk about being alone is when he's asleep at night. I brainstorm at night, and I do hope that one of these days when, you know, someone is available to look after my child, I will be able to go to a cafe and, you know, just sit there and brainstorm and write whenever I can, you know. But right now, when I say being alone, I can only do that at night when he's asleep. That also incorporates with silence, so it's a win-win situation. And number 5 is writing sprint. Now, you can't deny that joining writing sprints is a good way for you to write for a certain amount of period without getting distracted. Now, I stopped rewatching and joining writing sprints for a long time, especially during my hiatus, because I wasn't feeling up to it. I just wanted to write at my own pace without a timer. Now, I am sort of getting back into the groove, but I still balance between writing without a timer and writing with writing sprints. Now, I only do writing sprints when I feel like I won't be able to get so much work done without putting a timer on. and writing sprints are still a big help to me, and it does help you like regulate your time. Now with writing sprints, for example, the sprint is for 15 minutes and the break is for 10 minutes. During those 10 minutes, I can do whatever I want that is not writing. Social media, spend time with Gab, clean whatever I can, and then I write again. That helps me keeping my focus on things that should be focused on. But that is all I have for you today, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm sorry if this is a bit of a rambly video. I don't do scripts right now. I just write down my notes, like points of what I want to talk about, and then I ramble, and I am actually shaking right now. I'm very nervous because it's been a long time since I last did this kind of video, so I hope you guys understand, and thank you for putting up with my rambly videos. If you want to join me for writing sprints, I host writing sprints every Wednesday. Today is actually a Wednesday. I'm filming this on a Wednesday, and I forgot to do a sprint this morning, so I will be doing a sprint later evening my time for my fellow Marcians that live in the US or the UK that are not available during morning my time. If you want to read KIERRA Season 1, the link is in the description. It's everywhere. And if you want to support the channel in some other ways, specifically my caffeine addiction, I have a Patreon set up in the description as well. But if you are not into Patreon, I accept any kind of amount of donations, and you can send it through my PayPal. It's in the description as well. I don't really promote, you know, my Patreon or accepting donations before, but right now actually I just lost my job. I just lost my day job, so writing will be my main source of income, and that also means I have more time for producing content on YouTube, so this will become my job. So you can support me through Patreon if you want to, or you can donate any amount through PayPal if you want to. And I just want to say that I appreciate everybody who has been there for me from the very beginning, who has supported me even though I went on hiatus. I'm very sorry for that. I needed that time to recuperate and to rediscover who am I as a person, and now I can finally say that I'm not yet fully there, but I am here, so I am very excited for the journey onwards from here. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Stay safe, stay creative, and happy writing, my Marcians.